video is going to be about me telling you guys 8 big mistakes pregnant women likely make. I won't want you to make this mistake. So if you're a pregnant woman, please, I will advise you to watch this video to the end so you don't get to miss any part of this video. My baby is also here trying her possible best to distract me, but I promise I won't be distracted. So if you're hearing her voice, please and please forgive me, yeah. Forgive me, yeah. So the first on the list is making hasty healthcare choices. As a pregnant woman, or when you find out you are pregnant, it is advisable you just don't make decisions on your healthcare fast, like choosing a hospital or choosing a care center, a healthcare center. It is advisable to take your time while choosing a healthcare center so you don't make mistakes. So before choosing a hospital, you have to ask questions. You have to make your research on this hospital because I'm sure you won't want to have your baby in a place that is not conducive or a place that doesn't have the necessary equipment for taking care of a pregnant mom and delivery. I don't know if you get that. Yeah, so it is very, very important for you to ask questions and make sure you know someone that has given birth safely in that hospital or that healthcare center. But I would even advise a hospital for you to deliver. Although I do give birth in a maternity home, and this maternity home I do give birth to was recommended by a friend. That was where she had her 3 kids, so I trust that place so much. And me giving birth to my 2 kids there, my delivery was so smooth and successful. So yeah, I do give birth in the maternity home. So yours could be a hospital. Just make sure they have qualified doctors, qualified nurses, and they have the necessary equipment and facilities a pregnant woman needs to ensure safety. This I'm talking about here with oxygen. Oxygen is very, very important. In a case whereby maybe after delivery and you're finding it hard to breathe, or maybe during operation, because I've heard some cases whereby a woman that was being maybe after operation she was finding it hard to breathe. Yeah, my friend experienced that after her operation she was finding it hard to breathe. So immediately she was given oxygen. So oxygen really helped her. I don't know what would have happened if there was no oxygen in that hospital. So yeah, so just make sure you make your findings, you make your research, you know more. The next on the list is skipping meals. Like I know skipping eating, especially in your first trimester, can be difficult at times because when I newly got pregnant, I was finding it hard to eat. And there is this aversion I do have for meals, like for food. I don't like eating, but it is advisable for you to eat. Although I made that mistake, I wasn't eating properly in my first trimester because I was always vomiting. But please try your best. If it is fruit that you can take fruit. If it is food, just try to eat so that you can so your body can have that nutrient because that is what your child needs while forming. So it is advisable you eat healthy, and stay hydrated. I'm talking about is getting anxious over weight gain. See, this is very, very common because whenever in pregnant women gaining weight is very common in pregnancy, and some people get anxious. Some ladies get anxious whenever they notice they are gaining weight. See, it is very, very normal. Do not make that weigh you down, or do not get anxious over the fact. Just know that there is a baby in your womb that is forming. You are making a baby. You are no longer one but two or three. That if you are having twins or multiple births. So just know that you are there is a life in you, that there's a baby in you, and yeah, you are no longer one, you are now two. And believe me, after giving birth, you see this weight gain we're talking about. You are going to lose this weight after delivery. So just be happy and accept your body the way it is. Accept your body the way it is becoming, right? Just be happy and yeah, do not be anxious. So the next on the list is self medication. See, guys, this is very, very essential. It's very, very important. I know that during pregnancy you are likely to be sick, morning sickness, vomiting, and you could just notice changes. Your body will no longer be the way it used to be. So I will advise do not self medicate. Always call your doctor whenever you have any signs, whenever you feel weird, or whenever you feel sick. Always try to consult your doctor before taking any form of medication, so you don't get to hurt your baby. Yeah, because before pregnancy, right? Like if you are not pregnant, like if you're having symptoms of malaria, you could easily get you could easily go to the pharmacy to grab malaria medicine or anti-malaria drug. But when you are pregnant, it is advisable you always consult your doctor, because there are some things that are not good for pregnant women. There are some medicines that pregnant women are not allowed to take because it could hurt the baby, or it could even lead to a miscarriage. So yeah, next I'll be talking about limiting physical activity. Yeah, so I know that pregnancy causes fatigue, or pregnancy can lead to fatigue. You might be very tired and you might be losing strength. So you limiting your physical activities is not really what you need. Just try your best, even if there are things you used to do but you can't do. Just try your best to do. You can just always take a walk. And if you're a type of person that always exercise very well, and due to pregnancy you no longer have that strength, or you no longer feel like make exercising, you can just take a walk, or you can just make it mild, like do things that are easier, like exercises that are easier, but do not just restrict your movement, right? So do not just limit your physical activity. So the next on the list is refrain from smoking, taking alcohol, and taking caffeine. See, if you're a type of person, if you're an alcoholic person, and sorry, dear. See, if you're an alcoholic person or you smoke, please, as long as you are pregnant, or immediately you find out you are pregnant, please just stop. Don't even reduce your intake. Just stop completely, because it can hurt the baby, and you are likely to lose that pregnancy. On a normal, taking alcohol, taking smoking is not even advisable, even without pregnancy. Not to talk of being pregnant. So please, if you are pregnant, do not take alcohol, do not take caffeine, eat healthy, stay hydrated, take enough fruit. So the next on the list is not registering for antenatal on time. See, I know a lot of women will dispute this fact, but honestly, this is what at the point I almost lost this pregnancy. When I found out I was pregnant, I was feeling reluctant, although I was having these signs of malaria, these symptoms of malaria, but I felt it was just normal pregnancy symptoms. My husband said, my husband advised I go to the hospital, but I was like, it's not pregnancy. After all, it's not my first issue, and I know that I know that it's normal, it's going to stop, it's just normal first trimester symptoms and all of that. But the moment I went to the hospital, when the symptoms were so severe, I went to the hospital. That was when my midwife confirmed that I had a very high malaria, especially in early pregnancy. So it's very advisable, even if you don't want to be going, even if you don't want to be going for antenatal frequently, just try your best to register, and have a close relationship with your doctor or your midwife, so that whenever you feel sick, or whenever you have any strange symptoms, you can consult him or her for advice. Yeah. So, and if there is anything he or she wants you to know, he or she will let you know. Don't just, even if it is not your first baby, try your best to register for antenatal immediately you find out you are pregnant. That is my advice. That is my honest advice. So if you're watching me, tell me in the comment section, are you supporting will you support, or will you advise a pregnant woman, a newly pregnant woman, to register for antenatal immediately, or you advise her to wait? Or if you are a mom, tell me at what month did you register for antenatal? That I'm talking about, although this is supposed to be the first, but I'm sorry I'm bringing it last. It's for you to be spiritual. This is like an advice. Pregnant, you just keep it away from family and friends till it starts showing. You can't just start calling people and say, hello, I'm pregnant, oh, hello, I'm pregnant. Even people are feeling bad, oh, you're pregnant, I did not tell me, I thought you were close, and that. Say, yes, because you don't know it's who is who. So it is advisable to be prayerful whenever you get pregnant. Apart from being pregnant, you have to be prayerful. Up to the fact that you're now pregnant, you can't add the join. Please try your best to be very prayerful, because there is this attack. Like I said, there's attack. With pregnant women and mostly are likely to have attack. See, you cannot just run away from it, because you don't know who is who. It's not funny, but yeah, on a very serious note, try to be prayerful, get closer to God, go to church, and yeah. So guys, that will be all. This will be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful. Tell me in the comment section what you think about this, and if there is any point I made that you find it contradictory, please tell me in the comment section. And yeah, if it was helpful, please, even if it wasn't helpful, please like my video. And if you're a newbie here, subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video. I forgot to mention that I am pregnant, guys. I'm in my third trimester. I am pregnant, and subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss my pregnancy journey. And feel free to watch my other videos. Tell me what you think about them, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.